Number 3, determine the number of elements in the indicated set. So the number of elements in the universal set is 60. The number of elements in A, 26. Number in B, 21. And the number on the intersection of A and B, 5. Now I can approach this in a couple of different ways. Let's try the number of elements in the union. Let's use that formula. The number of elements in A union B. Sometimes you might see this called the inclusion-exclusion principle. The number in A union B, the number in A, plus the number in B, minus the overlap, the double counting, the intersection. So let's see what we have. We're trying to find A union B complement. Let's see what we have, what we know, what we don't. I don't know this, but I do know A has 26 elements. B has 21 elements. The number of elements in B is 21. And they have in common 5 elements. That's the ones that are common to both. I kind of double counted those, so I've got to subtract that. So the number of elements in A union B, 26 plus 21, that's 47, minus 5, that's 42. So there's 42 elements that are in A or B or both. 42 elements. But I want to know the number that are not in A or B. So if A or B have 42, my universal set has 60. If I kind of give you a little sketch here. A, B, here's A, here's B. If A union B, if all of this has 42 elements in here, and I know there are 60 elements in this universal set, if A and B here have 42, how many are not in A and B? A or B, sorry. How many are outside here? 60 minus 42. There's 18 elements out here. 18 elements out here. 60 in the total, minus the 42 in here. 18 elements. Now you can, to kind of continue with this Venn diagram idea, let me draw it a little bigger so we can look at it. Here's A. Oh gosh, circles are terrible. So my universal set, the number in my universal set, that's 60 elements. So in here, in this this box, this rectangle, there should be 60 elements total. I always start by filling in the intersection and working my way outwards. So there's 5 elements in the intersection of A and B. 5 elements in the intersection of A and B. 21 elements here in B. There's 21 in B. So 21 minus 5, 16. And you see in B there's 21 if I add all that up. A has 26 elements in A. So 26 minus the 5 that are in there already is 21. So there's 26 elements here. 21 plus 5 is 26. Plus 16 is 42. So there are 42 elements in here, which is kind of what we saw here. 42 elements in here, 42. And if I subtract that from 60, from the total, I get 18 elements here that are not in A, not in B, not in the intersection, but are outside there somewhere. So 2 different ways to get 18 as your final answer.